Aries, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aries, in today's reading, I am going to give you 2 of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started, Aries. All right, Aries, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. 2 cards for Aries for their highest good. Nice. All right, Aries, so it says grounding, go deep and explore your roots. So maybe you're meditating more, maybe you need to get grounded, you know, go outside and do the plants or do the lawn, something like that, because doing that also gets you grounded. So really start getting grounded, okay? Clear your energy. You'll find the answers that you're looking for also. And it says reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. Wow, this is nice. All right, so yes, definitely, you know, the things that you're wanting, you know, they're coming in, you're on this new path, you know, things are falling into place, you know, you're happy. So there's happiness here, so it's good. Very nice, you guys, very nice. All right, so Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries, 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 Aries. My fellow Aries. All right. One for the current. One for the situation. One for the past or now. One for the what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears. One for the what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. Wow. And the end of the card, you got the 9 of Cups. So, wow, okay. Let's see what's going on here. Lots of big changes are coming in for you. You also have to have a lot of gratitude, okay? Be content, be happy with everything that you're having. All right, so let's do this. You have the 8 of Wands here. The 8 of Wands is talking about fast movement going forward. Very nice. You have the 4 of Pentacles for what you need to work on. 4 of Pentacles is talking about, you know, you could be holding on to something, maybe holding on to the past, maybe holding on to grudges, holding on to something. You have the 8 of Swords here for the past or now. You know, something you're not seeing, you know, maybe you don't want to see it. You may be feeling trapped. You know, we'll see what the cards say. You also have the Tower card for what's hidden. The Tower card is talking about there is going to be a lot of change coming in, a lot of changes that are already coming in. I feel like there is a new cycle here. Wow, a lot of changes, you guys, so be ready. You do have the High Priestess card here. The High Priestess is talking about for the hopes and fears. You're talking about really trusting your intuition, using your inner knowledge, using your inner gifts, okay? Trusting your intuition, opening them up. Maybe you want to open them up. Something here, looking at that. You have the 6 of Wands for what you need to do now. You know, enjoy the success that you're having, this victory success. It's here. It's going to happen, so it's nice. People are watching you also, so also know that. You have a somebody looking at you. You have the World card here for what you need to work on and enjoying this new path that you're on, using it. It's here, you know. It wants you to start, you know, doing what you need to do, like getting things done. The Magician is here, you know, think positive and everything. Remember, you're the one that creates your world around you, the world that you live in, you know, you make it your own. So we'll see why it's here like that. I feel like you really need to get grounded though, more. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right, so Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries, 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 Aries. All right. The 8 of Wands. Why is the 8 of Wands here for Aries, Spirit? Wow. Okay. So, you do have the Page of Cups here. Hold on, you guys. Oh, that's somebody. Okay, so you do have the Page of Cups here, and you do have the Tower card. Wow, and you also have the Tower above it. So, wow, that's major. It's majorly a lot here. All right, so with the Page of Cups, okay, so let's begin with the Eight of Wands here, okay? So with the Eight of Wands, you know, there's fast movement. You're going to be moving forward. There's sudden messages that you're receiving also. A lot of new different messages out of the blue are coming in, so be ready. There's also sudden changes. You have the Tower card here, you guys. Not only do you have this card because there's sudden changes because you're going to be moving forward, you have the Tower card again, okay? So you're moving forward. There is this Tower card up here, right above it. So really know there's going to be a lot of changes, fast movement. Things are going to start moving very fast for you. You do have the Page of Cups here. Page of Cups is saying that you are looking at things very differently now. You know, be persistent, work hard on trying to make your dreams work for you. Your dreams, you know, like come true. Like if there's something that you want to, like if you want, okay, this is an example. If you want to buy a house, you know, start doing the work, you know, really be persistent on it. Because it's going to come in, you know, you guys, there's a lot of nice things coming in. There's miracles coming in here. And I feel like there is like a big blessing coming in. So really try to manifest that, okay? And that was just an example. It could be any dream that you have. You could be wanting to open up a new business or, you know, do anything, you know, whatever it is, you know, you could dream about it, be persistent about it, okay? That's what they're saying. Be persistent. Also feel like you're trying to release emotions from here. Your emotions, like letting go of the past, you know, trying to let go of a lot of things that are going on. You're changing. Definitely a lot of changes here. You do have the Four of Pentacles, and really pay attention to your dreams, okay? And then you have the Four of Pentacles here. And why is the Four of Pentacles here? My card. All right. So, you do have the Three of Pentacles here, and then you have the Two of Swords here, okay? So, like I said here, you know, really be persistent on following your dreams, okay? Because the Page of Cups, she's here, and, you know, she makes dreams come true, you know? And there is a blessing here trying to come in also. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're very stubborn. You could be stubborn at times, you know, holding on to the past, holding on to what was, and, you know, just keep on it. And you need to really try to let that go, okay? Really try to let that go. Also try to save money. I feel like you need to save money. Like you're hesitant to save money. I don't know why, but you are. This is for somebody, okay? Really start saving money because you need to. Have patience, and really, there's really traveling here. You could be traveling somewhere. But you also got the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. With the Three of Pentacles, there's collaboration here. There's support here. And you're being recognized for all your efforts. And, you know, I feel like there's collaboration. Like you're going to be working with somebody. I also feel like you're making a decision about something, you know. They're asking you to really go within and try to clear your mind so that you can make real better decisions, okay? Let's see, what else do I... Okay, yeah, that's it. And then you have the Eight of Swords. There's something that you're not seeing. I feel like it's now. No, I don't feel like that's now, because you're really rising up. You're really moving forward. And I feel like they're asking you to really just take off that blindfold so that you can see things clearer and make decisions, okay? Because for some reason, there are things that you don't want to see, okay? Because when you get the Eight of Swords and then you have the Two of Swords right there on the other side, you know, it's like something that, you know, like, okay, I know that I gotta go pay this bill, but I really don't want to, even though I have the money, that kind of thing, you know. It's something like that, okay? And that was just an example, but it's something here that you need to take that blindfold off and really see things for what they are, okay? Because for some reason, it makes you feel trapped. It makes you feel like you're always like, nervous about it. Like, is it today that they're going to come for me? Or is it today that I'm going to see this person? Or is it today that, you know, something like that is there. So they're asking you to take off that blindfold and really see it. Okay, so I do believe that is now. You have the Tower here for what's hidden. And why is a tower here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Really try to go within also too. They're telling me that you need to go within, okay? Really go within, you guys. Wow, you have the Eight of Swords again. See, I told you that was now. Wow. All right. So you do have the Death card, and then you have the Eight of Swords. So, but there is changes coming in, okay? You are totally different. This is something that you're not really seeing, okay? Because you have the blindfold here. Really go within so that you get grounded, go within, meditate, clear your mind so that you can make the decisions clearly, okay? And that's what they're saying. You do have the Eight of Swords again. I feel like things are going to change for you. A lot of things are changing. You're going through this huge transformation because you also have the Death card here. When the Death card here, if you see it closely, I don't know if I could put it there closely. You see how she's rising out of that fire? She's rising out of that fire, changing, you know, not being the same person anymore. That's you, okay? But take off all this blindfold, go within, and try to deal with everything that's going on. You are going to change big time. If you haven't felt it, if you haven't seen it, you will very soon. There is changes here. Like I said, the Tower card here twice. It's here twice, and you also have the Eight of Wands. So you're moving forward, definitely, but you're going to go through a lot of changes. Okay? Change is here. Take off that blindfold so you could see everything that you need to see. You have the High Priestess for the hopes and fears down here. And why is the High Priestess here? On my card. Wow. Wow. Okay. See, you have the Nine of Cups here. You have it here twice because you got it at the end of the tarot deck again. So this is what I'm talking about. There's this blessing, this miracle, there's something good, divine is coming in for you. So remember that. Oh, focus. Okay, try to focus. Then you have the, okay, so really trust your intuition. Start using it, start trusting. I feel like for some of you guys, a lot of you guys are going on this spiritual journey. I really do. I feel like you're trying to connect the dots, and I feel like you've been more, reading more about all this divine stuff, you know, looking at the signs, looking at the numbers, putting two and two together, connecting the dots. And that's good. You need to. It's good. It's a wonderful thing to know about it because, you know, it tells you a lot. It tells the truth. You see things differently when you do that. And a lot of you guys are going on you guys are going in a different direction, just in a different direction, everybody. If you don't feel like you're on a spiritual journey, then you're going to go on a different direction. And it shows here that you are. You have the Nine of Cups, and you want so much, you know. You want to be happy, you want to have this prosperity, you want all these good things to come in, and they will, but have gratitude. You know, have gratitude for everything. You're going to start being happy. You're going to see you're going to be feeling grateful. You're going to be feeling content, you know, accomplished, and it's good. This is why you're going on a different direction. So this is really nice. These changes that are coming in, it's going to push you forward to something better. But you need to take that blindfold off, okay, and really see things because there's something there that you are not seeing. The Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? On my card. Wow. Okay, so you do have the Six of Wands. So there is a success here. So it's really nice. You know, success is here. Victory and success is here. Freedom is here. Like, things are just going to move in the right directions, and you're going to be feeling really good. I like this a lot for us. Because I am an Aries. Hello. My moon sign is an Aries. Hello. Then you have the Star card. The Star card is talking about that you're going to start feeling happy. You're going to be regenerated. You're going to have that hope. You're going to be like wishful. You're just going to be feeling good. You know, things are just going to fall into place, and you're going to be like, ah, la, 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 la. Nothing can get me down. And that's definitely you, Aries. Very nice. And with the King of Wands, like I said, you know, you're driving towards the success. Things are going to start being put in order. You know, things are going to be happy. There's going to be new experiences. Just go with the flow, okay? Let everything come in. Let everything come in. Be happy, you know, but really take off that blindfold because definitely I feel like you need to take off that blindfold very soon before anything happens. It's like they're trying to tell you, hey, There's something there you're not seeing. So really look at it. Try to go within and ground yourself so that you could see. And you are definitely going in a new direction. Abundance at the rainbow, at the end of the rainbow there. There's happiness there. Very nice. Very nice, Aries. You have the World card. And why is the World card here? For what you need to work on. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So, on this new cycle that you're on, you're definitely here. Okay. You're in a new direction, going on this new path. You know, things are just falling into place for you, and they are definitely. Really use this. Okay. Really use this as a new start, as a fresh start for you. I feel like you're looking at everything differently, trying to figure things out, you know, trying to figure out your next move. And I feel like you need to start whatever it is that you're trying to start. Like if you want to start a new project, you want to start doing something different, it's time to do it. Okay, the time is now because this is a new cycle here. They want you to work harder, not like work hard like a horse or anything, but you know, the more you work, the more you work on yourself, on the things that you want to accomplish, you know, it's going to pay off because there is victory and success here. So, you know, it already is. They're saying that, you know, your efforts are paying off. All your hard work that you've done, it is going to pay off. Okay. But create something that you want to create. Like, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to buy? What is it that you want to, what are your dreams? Bring them to life, okay? Because you have the Page of Cups here, and she's saying, you know, hey, be persistent in your dreams so that they come alive, okay? Then you have the Magician, and the Magician is talking about, why is the Magician here? From a card. Nice. Alrighty, here we go. Wow. So, like I said, you create your own world the way we live in, okay? So if you're going to be arguing and fighting, you know, that's how our world's going to be, right? Because this is the way we perceive things and anger and stuff like that. But if you create your world with positivity and happiness and success and you know, doing a lot of good things for people and being grateful and stuff like that, you know, that's what your world is going to be of, you know? So it's like they're saying, you create your world. You manifest everything that you want, especially in words. Like if I say, oh, I want to win the lottery so I could give to my kids and buy this big old house, and, you know, then if I keep doing that, and I'm manifesting what I really, really want, you know, I mean, not win the lottery, but I may get some kind of money, you know, and they're saying that you have all the tools to manifest what you want. Okay. So really start trying to create your world the way you want to, okay, and be positive in everything. Also, too, with the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands is talking about, you know, you're definitely going to be moving forward. You know, you're going to be moving forward. You know, there's change here. Just don't rush into things, okay? Also, too, you know, don't try to not, you know, do anything. You know, try to do what you need to do. Don't rush into anything. Okay, I take that back. Just don't rush into anything. You know, just don't rush into any decisions, into anything. You're moving forward. This is the change that you wanted. You are definitely moving forward. But just let everything come in, okay? Because you're going to move towards this Ten of Cups, which is happiness, which is satisfaction, which is, you know, feeling content, feeling happy, having gratitude, stuff like that. So really do that, okay? Really just move forward with everything. Let these changes come in, Aries. Let these changes come in because, you know, try not to stop it. Try not to control it. Just let everything come in because you have a lot of change here. And it is going to come in, but it's going to push you forward to something really, really good. So just know that. Wow, this is nice. All right, Aries. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know I did. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.